Hello friends, we will see the today traffic study part third speed study. Speed studies are of two types, spot speed study and speed and delay study. Speed study generally three common basic types, spot speed study, average speed study, running speed. Spot speed is the instantaneous speed of a vehicle at a specified location. Average speed is the average of the spot speeds of all vehicles passing a given point on the highway. Running speed is the average speed maintained by a vehicle over a given course while the vehicle is in motion. Running speed is the length of course divided by running time is equals to the length of course by journey time minus delays. Journey speed, also known as overall travel speed, it is the effective speed between 2 points. It is the distance between 2 points divided by the total time taken by the vehicle to complete the journey, including all delays. Journey speed is equals to the distance divided by total journey time, including delays. Speed study, in spot speed study, it is the instantaneous speed of a vehicle at a specified location. Average speed, it is the average of spot speed of all vehicles passing at given points on the highway. Specimen speed, harmonic mean, is the average speed of vehicles in a certain road length at a given instant. Vs equals to n upon summation 1 upon v, where Vs is the specimen speed, n is the number of vehicles, v is the speed of the vehicle. Time mean speed is the arithmetic mean speed of vehicle at a point in space over a period of time, or it is the average of instantaneous speeds of observed vehicles at the spot. Vt equals to summation ni equals to 1 vi upon n, where Vt is the time mean speed, n is the number of vehicles, v is the speed of the vehicle. Running speed, it is the average speed maintained by a vehicle over a particular stretch of road while the vehicle is in motion. This is obtained by dividing the distance covered by the time during which the vehicle is actually in motion. Journey speed or travel speed, it is the effective speed with which a vehicle travels a particular route between two terminals. It includes delay and stoppages. Types of speed study, spot speed study and speed and delay study is the main type of speed study. Use of spot speed study to use in planning, traffic control and in traffic regulation. To use in geometry design for redesigning the existing highway, to use in accident studies, to study the traffic capacity. Spot speed studies, the methods available for measuring spot speed can be grouped as those observations that require time taken by a vehicle to cover a known distance. It consists of long base methods. Vehicles are time over a long distance. Short base methods. Vehicles are time over a short distance, say about 2 meters. Radar speedometer, which automatically records instantaneous speed. Photographic method. Direct timing procedure is those observations that require time taken by a vehicle to cover a known distance. Long base method is the direct timing procedure, anoscope. In direct timing procedure, simplest method, two reference points are marked on the pavement at a suitable distance apart and an observer starts and stops stopwatch as a vehicle crosses these two marks. Spot speed studies from known distance and time. Speed can be calculated. Disadvantages: errors due to parallax effect. Observation by two observers, one at each reference point. First observer standing at the point in which the vehicle passed first signals, and second observer starts the stopwatch. The second observer stops the stopwatch when the observers the same vehicle passing the reference point. Disadvantage: reaction time of two observers. Then anoscope method, also known as mirror box, L-shaped box open at both ends with my mirror set at 45 degrees to the arms of the instrument. This picture shows the one side stand up the one observer and another side is the tripod on the mirror 45-degree angle. It bends the line of sight of the observer perpendicular to the path of vehicle. This picture shows the first reference point stand a tripod on mirror, and second one another reference point is the observer. The instrument is placed directly opposite to the first reference point and the observer stations himself at the second reference point. Stopwatch is started as soon as the vehicle passes the first point and is stopped as soon as it passes the observer. If two anoscope is used, the observer stations himself midway between two reference points. Advantages: eliminates parallax error. Equipment is of low cost, simple, and can set up easily. Radar speed meter works on the Doppler principle in automatic recorder speed method. The speed of a moving body is proportional to change in frequency between the radio wave transmitted to the moving body and the radio wave received back. Instrument directly measures speed. Instrument is set up near the edge of carriageway at a height of 1 meter. The speed meter is so kept that the angle between direction of travel of vehicle and axis of transmission of radio wave is as low as possible, say within 20 degrees. Speed of vehicles in both directions can be observed. Photographic method. Time-lapse camera photography can be used. Photographs are taken at fixed intervals of time, say 1 second per frame, on a special camera. By projecting the film on a screen, the passage of any vehicle can be traced with reference to time. Images by video cameras can be also used. This is the format table for the calculating speed on existing any roads. Presentation of spot speed study or spot speed data. First of all, the basic common type is the average speed of vehicles. From spot speed data, distribution tables are prepared by arranging the data in groups covering various speed ranges and number of vehicles in each range. Arithmetic mean is the average speed. Second, another one is the cumulative speed vehicles. Graph is plotted with average values of each group on x-axis and cumulative percentage of vehicles traveling at a different speeds. Then presentation of spot speed data is the 85th percentile speed at or below 85% of vehicles are passing the point of highway. Only 15% of vehicles exceed the speed at that spot. Drivers exceeding 85th percentile speed are considered to drive faster than the safe speed. Hence, 85th percentile speed is adopted for safe speed limit at that zone. 50th percentile speed is the medium speed. 15th percentile speed is the represent the lower speed limit. Speed and delay study. The speed and delay study give the running speeds, overall speeds, fluctuations in speeds, and the delay between two stations of a road. It gives the information such as the amount, location, duration, and cause of delay in the traffic stream. The result of the spot and delay studies are useful in detecting the spot of congestion, the delay or time lost traffic during the travel period may be either due to fixed delays or operational delays. Fixed delay occurs primarily at intersections due to traffic signals and at level crossings. Operational delays are caused by the interference of traffic movement such as turning vehicles, parking vehicles, and pedestrians, etc. Speed and delay study is the studies give running speed, overall speed, fluctuations in speed, and delay between two stations of a road spaced far apart. Carry out speed and delay surveys are floating car method, license plate record method, by interview method, by photography and videography method. This picture shows the speed and delay study survey in photography method. Floating car or riding check method. In the floating car method, a test vehicle is driven over a given course of travel at approximately the average speed of the stream, thus trying to float with the traffic stream. One observer is seated in the floating car with two stopwatches. One of the stopwatch is used to record the time at various control points like intersections, bridges, or any other fixed points in each trip. Other stopwatch is used to find the duration of the individual delay. The time, location, and cause of these delays are recorded by the second observer. Third one observer is the observe the number of vehicles overtaking the test vehicle and the overtaken by the test vehicle are noted in each trip. Then fourth observer is observe the number of vehicles traveling in the opposite direction in each trip is noted. In this method, the detailed information is obtained concerning all phases of speed and delay, including location, duration, and causes of delay. In floating car or riding check method, the T bar equals to TW minus NY upon Q and Q equals to NA plus NY upon TA plus TW, where T bar is the average journey time in minute, Q is the flow of vehicles, NA is the average number of vehicles counted in the direction of the stream when the test vehicle travels in the opposite direction. NY is the average number of vehicles overtaking the test vehicle minus the number of vehicles overtaken when the test is in the direction of Q. TW is the average journey time in minute when the test vehicle is traveling with the stream Q. TA is the average journey time in minute when test vehicle is running against the stream Q. Methods of speed and delay study is the license plate method. If synchronized stopwatches or voice recording equipment are used, observers are stationed at the entrance and exit of the test section where information of travel time is required. Interview technique method is the work can be completed in a short time by interviewing and collecting details from the road user spot. However, the data collected may not provide with all the details correctly. Then elevated observation and photographic technique is the these are useful for studying short-text section like intersection. Thank you for listening.